welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. Ah, yes, there's my character. Alright, so, Caravan Master Odema says, the Caravan Master finishes addressing his group, or I guess he's not actually talking, his bushy red mustache and sagging jowls quivering as if for emphasis. Everybody stays close to the wagons.
Everybody stays
close
to the
talk,
wagons,
okay.
got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you were planning a stroll through those ruins up there.
He nods toward a looming black mass on the hillside.
Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who'd be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks.
Okay.
Tonight, everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood?
At last, the Caravan Master turns to you, frowning as he looks you over. Is it because I'm on fire? Wait, maybe that's why I'm sweating and shivering and stuff. I've got a fever because I'm on fire!
Touch of the rumbling rot, could be. There's a stinging beetle round here, carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you don't drink water, course. Which case you'll be dead in a day.
I see. The rumbling rot passing through my innards. Is this something more than just shivering and sweating?
There's a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry, about the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water.
Okay. Oh.
I know you want to hunt before it gets much darker, but see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here.
Prior to that, Odemo looks over his shoulder at his assistant, a lanky, intense man named Sparfel, who carries an old sun-bleached bow. He nods in your direction afterward. Sparfel nods and slides the worn bow over his shoulder. Where would I find these berries, I guess?
They grow on a bush that's common round here, kind of funny looking. You'll know it when you see it. Doubt you'd have to go far off the road to find one.
What are those ruins?
Nothing you won't see on half the hills of Air Glonfoth. Money to be made selling their knickknacks in Defiance Bay, if you don't mind getting stuck with Glonfoth and arrows now and again. They didn't build them, but I'll be the effigy if they don't watch them like a mother bear. Of course, all the ones around here have been ransacked 10 times over. Got nothing left worth half a pawn, so I hear.
Adds with a wink. Alright, your characters, attributes, skills, class, rank, culture, and sex. People usually don't use that anymore, but okay, to identify someone's gender. Alright, may all open up options for you in dialogue. These options are not necessarily superior to the others in responses, but give you a wider variety of choices to select from. The manner in which someone responds to your choices depends on their individual personality and attitude. Who did build the ruins?
Got different names for them. Settlers called them Ingwithans. Nobody that liked them enough to stop them becoming ruins, tell you that much.
Is it dangerous out here? He did just warn about wandering too far from the camp.
Not if you hurry about your business.
What kind of weather?
Not if the weather holds up.
Oh. There is concern in his tone, but he does not elaborate. What kind of weather do they get out here?
This time of year? Rain mostly, and wind. But there's a different kind of wind out here time to time. Locals call it a beowick, born out of the ether. The Spirit's Path. Never seen it myself. Never cared to.
Ah, I see. Alright, what are these huge rocks coming up out of the ground? More like crystals.
They don't got Adra where you come from? Well, it just grows up out of the ground like this. Goes deep like tree roots. Some of it all the way to the heart of the world, you believe the stories.
Ah.
It's more like a shell than a proper rock. Easier to work if you're a mason. Got all kinds of strange properties. Seems to have some kind of life of its own. Dies if it gets dug up. Loses its luster. Folks think it probably grew at one point or another, but not these days.
Well, that's interesting, I suppose. I'm
The
going
soul
to...
butchers in Defiance Bay use it for different things. I've heard tell it can hold a man's soul, but I don't care to see it. Got enough to worry about without seeing something like that.
I'm not used to, like, you know, the conversations continuing on while I still have choices sitting here. So, alright, leave! I'll go see about those berries then. Oh.
Hold on. Take someone with you. I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot, not like most of this lot. But you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to keep.
Oh, wow. So concerned. He scans over the travelers, resting his eyes at length on a sturdy, armor-clad woman who has spent the journey's nights sleeping on uneven ground without blanket or pillow.
Kalisha. Kalisha!
The woman looks up on her own time. Are you going to talk? Alright, she needs to find some spring berries. Watch that she doesn't drop dead.
No promises.
There we go.
What kind of guide says something like that?
Kind you can afford.
Odima chuckles and shakes
Don't
his head.
listen
He
to her.
looks
You're
at
in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything.
Odima's smile grin recedes
Off with
beneath his
you.
mustache.
Theoden
and
should
he's
have
stern
supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back. And if you get so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run. Something in the air tonight. If it's a Beawick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
Okie dokie. Ending dialogue. Welcome to Pillars of Eternity.
You heard the man. Let's get going before you keel over.
First visit to the world of Eora. You may want to watch these windows to become familiar with the tools. Okay. Your party always consists of your character and up to 5 additional companions or adventurers. While the caravan is camped outside the Glenfathan ruins, Odima has assigned Kalisha to help you. Kalisha is a fighter, a class that excels at close quarter defense. Use her abilities to complement your own. To select a party member, click on their selection circle, their portrait, or press the number button that corresponds to their position in the party, starting with 1 at the left. To select multiple party members, click and hold anywhere on the screen and drag the marquee over the circles of the party members you'd like to include. To move selected characters, click anywhere on the screen where your cursor is a circle of 4 wedges. Okay. All selected characters will path to their corresponding position in the formation. If you see a red circle with a slash through it, it means you cannot walk through it. Okay. When multiple party members are selected, the action bar is hidden. To see an individual character's options, select only a character. Okay. Oh. Okay, I was thinking I could maybe scroll the screen with WASD. That's... I don't think I meant to use you. No.
Yeah?
Oh, I can only do it in combat. Darn. I want to see my cat form.
This
Oh,
won't stop me for long.
Okay. Most
Got
people you encounter in the world are neutral or friendly. You can interact with them by clicking on their selection circle. Many characters will simply greet you and go on their way, but others will have larger conversations to explore. The merchant Heodin has a conversation that opens a store with equipment for sale. Who? Wait, sorry. Who? If you don't get that reference, you are a sad, sad person.
Eh?
Is that him?
Anyone need supplies? I've got sundries for sale.
Are you the person? There we go. You see a man wearing simple but mostly neat clothes. I don't know why I saw clean. He's transfixed, however, by a ragged tear in the seam of his tunic. He shakes his head and laughs when he notices you.
Brought a whole wagon full of goods to sell, but not enough shirts for the road.
He scratches one cheek with his knuckles. It's covered with uneven stubble, as if he hasn't quite gotten used to shaving on the road.
Say, is there anything you need? I've got some basic traveling supplies for sale if you'd like to take a look.
Who are you?
I'm a trader, originally from the Adir Empire, but I've been trying to
Adir.
establish new business out here. Life on the road has brought some unexpected challenges, to be sure. And I'm sure you've noticed how prickly the locals can be. But we're here to make the most of things, right?
If you think these caravanners are prickly, watch out for those axe-wheelers Odima mentioned. He laughs! And he doesn't actually speak. That's excellent advice indeed. Alright, so I now have one rank and a disposition reputation. These reputations represent how people perceive your personality throughout the world. Even seemingly nasty reputations will be favored by some people, and benign reputations often bring out the worst in certain people. No disposition is inherently good or bad in Pillars of Eternity, but if your main character is... Whoa. There is a priest or paladin, you must be careful not to misalign their dispositions with what is favored by their deity and order respectively. That's kind of why I didn't want to go with a priest. Just so I can have more freedom to be whatever. Alright. For the main character only, their dispositions will modify the effects of holy radiance for priests and faith and conviction for paladins. Something else you need. Alright,
Something else you need? Looks like we're settled for the night.
Tell me about the Adder Empire?
It's not as big as it used to be, but it's still big. The mainland is a continent northwest of here, but the colonies used to include Raed Saris and the Deerwood. About 150 years ago, Deerwood won its independence from the Empire. A fact our companions are quick to remind me of.
He gives you a lopsided grin and nods at the other scattered caravanners. Why'd you move all the way out here?
Because it seemed friendlier than Raed Saris? My brothers took over the family mercantile business a few years ago, and there wasn't enough for me to do back home. I moved out to try and expand.
Is he gonna talk? Deerwood is a former Ader colony and it seems like a good place to start. And as much as I admire the... How did he pronounce it? Saren's worth ethic? It always struck me as a little fanatical. Talk? Are you going to? I don't see it that way. Hayden begins restacking the crates in his wagon. My brothers and I are all working together for the sake of the family enterprise. I probably can't buy anything, but let's see what you got. Oh, yeah. I got some pre-order stuff, and I think that's the pig. Our stores allow you to trade and sell your items for copper pieces or items in the store's inventory. Merchants buy items from you at a greatly reduced price. If you sell something, you may see it appear in the store's inventory with this much higher cost. Stores periodically refresh their inventories. Okay, so this is what I have? We don't have weapons? Is that what this is saying? We need to buy weapons? That's sad. Alright, so she's a fighter. Hold on. Party. Stash. Yeah, we don't have anything. What is this exactly? It's Gon's Pledge. It's a ring. This item grants the ability to shield the wearer from the myriad perils that plague the world and aspect of the god. Represents the harvest of old age, symbolized here by the many interacting sickles that form in this. Is that supposed to... So is that supposed to, like, prevent you from dying one time only or something like that? Well, okay, in any case, it looks like we may want to, hold on. What did I just do? What just happened? Okay, so yeah, we're both... Okay, we have armor. Padded armor. And, oh, we do have weapons. Sword and shield. She is battle axe and torch. It's a club, okay. Alright. Map. So, am I gonna have to go... Here, let me save. I see options. Save. Ah, it does auto-save. Good. Good, good, good. Alright, I guess go back in there.
Something else you need? Looks like we're settled for the night.
300. Never mind. Nope. I think we're done then. Alright, let's go find those caravan. Oh, you're pretty. Oh, no. Caravan life doesn't agree with you, does it? Okay, hold on. Do we have people who aren't just caravanners? I suppose I should talk to them anyway, especially if their conversation's that brief. Well, I have to wander, well, not alone, but... Alright. Pink berries. I think I'm in the ruins. Horses! Hello, horsies! Hi! What are those? Oh. It's that? Alright. That's as far as I can go, anyway. Hold on. So... Was I, in fact, seeing them already, like, just right? No, I guess I wasn't. Alright. I saw these, like, kind of, they're somewhat pink flowers, and I thought maybe it was literally right there. Alright, exploration is key in Pillars of Eternity. As you make your way through the eastern reach, open the area map to see what parts of the map you've already been to and what's left to explore. Okay, how do I do that? What, with the M key? Yeah. That's what I thought, but you know. Alright. I keep wanting to move with move the map with WASD. Clicking the you know, to move isn't necessarily a terrible... Oh, hello. Are you an enemy? Sparkle, no, isn't he?
I'll have your water soon enough. Stream's not going anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a grove nearby. Ought to have what you're looking for.
Is that... No. Not what I'm looking for, alright. It looks very pretty. Glowy stuff. A deer! No, come back, deer! I just want to pet you. Oh. The corpse is cold to the touch and a ripe smell wafts from it in putrid waves. A dark crested bloodstain besmirches its simple linen clothing. Ah, I can loot. We'll take that. Did I just... okay. Could those... No? Oh. I thought maybe those are what I was looking for. But I guess it's just bug hives. Should I cross the river? It doesn't sound like it should have been that far away. Use the tab key to highlight interactive objects in the environment. Okie dokie. Oh. Nice. Ale.
This is recent. Not good.
Oh. Accidentally went slow mode. I keep wanting to do the WASD and I need to stop. Where are these berries I'm looking for? Apparently not across the bridge. Fast mode! Fast mode! Oh, what is that? Burned lady? Oh, it's a fungus. Okay, I was like, did I just loot a burned lady? Yeah.
Let's check by those outcroppings.
Oh, young wolf. Okay, pose to return to combat uses the pausable real-time system because you will often manage more than one character at a time. It's a good idea to pause the game, issue orders, and resume real-time to see the orders play out. The option menu also contains many choices for automatic pausing when certain conditions are met. Pause. Okay, so you have knockdown on the wolf, and hold on, there we go. I'm gonna try, I need to see the cat. The cat! Oh, that's a cat? Alright, when a party member takes damage, they will start to lose endurance and health. Their portrait will begin to fill with a red overlay, and the health bar to the left of their portrait will slowly start to decrease. When the portrait fills entirely red, the character will be knocked out. Potions and spells can be used to restore endurance to keep characters in the fight, but health can only be restored by resting. Grrr! I am apparently a cat. this is apparently a cat.
Sure.
Grr, why aren't you attacking? Attack!
Go!
Oh, it's dead.
What
Well-
you need?
Okay, I guess it's gonna be the end of the episode. So, I will see you guys in the next video.